pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Eiler, District Administration, members of the board, members of the faculty, MHS advisor, Ms. Groninger, Ms. Gricci, parents and students, welcome to the 2021 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our MHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. Now please welcome our District Superintendent, Dr. Micah.
Good evening, everyone. Take a step back. Good evening, everyone. Parents, I'd like to thank you for your patience this year. It has been a very long year with many changes, and we're eternally grateful for the support you've shown us over the course of the year. And young ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your persistence, perseverance, and resilience this last year and a half. It's remarkable what you've accomplished, and you should be extremely proud of yourself. Distinct pleasure of welcoming all of you to the Matawan Regional High School's National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. A group built off of high standards of achievement, not only in the areas of academics and community service, but in character and leadership as well. I would like to begin by acknowledging our guests in attendance tonight, including members of our Board of Education, teachers, administrators, parents, and most importantly, our inductees who are being recognized tonight for their proven track record of hard work, academic success, and for their unyielding dedication to the Matawan-Aberdeen community at large. We exist in a society today where the act of helping one another, not for the reward or the recognition one might receive, but because you are motivated to engage in a selfless act for the personal joy and satisfaction that it provides, is more important than ever. The students being inducted tonight embody the characteristics that we hope all members of our society will emulate. Tonight we pass the torch to a new generation of members of the National Honor Society. Each of the students being inducted here tonight are leaders, and our goal is that they will continue to lead and inspire others with their words and actions. Whether you are leaders because of your academic achievement, leaders in sports, in theater, or in clubs, you represent the part of Matawan Regional High School that we, our community, are so very proud of. You represent the choice between action and inaction, and we are confident that you will continue to grow, not just academically, but emotionally and socially, and continue to act as responsible and contributing members of this society, so that each of you can reach your maximum and untapped potential that you may not even be aware exists at this point in your life's journey. Please join me in congratulating our inductees as they advance to this next very important chapter in their lives. Thank you, welcome, and enjoy the rest of the program.
Thank you, Dr. Micah. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Matawan Regional High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the core qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing that lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one of the great elements in life, which leads to the high success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents for the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge. The audience can follow the text as printed in your program. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your certificate.
Alexander Abel, Jada Allen, Atia Amarbasha, Amber Anfuso, Kaylee Bowden, Lindsay Burgos, Tyler Coco, Gabriella Collins, Emma Conroy, Aiden Corpus, Haley DiPietro, Ryan Edwards, Isabella Foley, Emily Friedman, Cecilia Gallia, Clara Gallia, Anjana Gandavarapu, Julia Giles, Corey Gilligan,
Jade Green, Haley Haberman, Louisa Hinterstein, Aiden Holman, Julia Yankowicz, Michael Kovacs, Mayor Copal, Colleen Lillis, Carter Lepresti, Emily Mallett, Seth Mathias, Lindsay McCabe, Gabriella Medell, Riley Moffett, Ryan Malarkey, Jade Opazinski, Natalie Paone, Jake Carolyn, Emma Petrostavitis, Isabella Piazza, Ryan Proche, Chloe Reeve,
Take the mask off.
Melina Ronan, Delaney Shuing, Ryan Segala, Amanda Serby, Ashna Shah,
Megan Stewart. Gianna Tessie. Nicole Vaccaro. Thomas Vale. Vincent Basallo. Ryan Wilcox. Mia Zuccaro.
And now please welcome our principal, Mr. Eiler, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending tonight's in-person National Honor Society ceremony. I would be remiss if I didn't take a couple moments to thank some important people who have made tonight possible. First, I'd like to thank Superintendent Dr. J. Micah, the Board of Education, and members of Central Office Administration for attending tonight's event and celebrating with us. Thank you to my administrative team for the work they do in supporting these programs and for lending a helping hand to the advisors throughout the organizational process. I'd also like to ask the newest members of the Mattawan Regional High School National Honor Society to join me in a round of applause to honor the teachers, friends, and loved ones who have supported you throughout your journey and provided you with the support necessary to make tonight happen. I have to wander off script for 1 minute because I think that this is an important piece of information to bring up. As I started off by saying, obviously we are in an in-person ceremony. This is a long time coming. And in many ways, the months of May and June kind of kick off the awards and the celebratory periods in school. And I can't think of any better event to start off this year of May and June than the National Honor Society induction. But I should also share with you that I remember distinctly when the decision was made to have the ceremony outside and in person. I walked into Miss Groninger's office one morning and said, "So Miss Groninger, National Honor Society induction is coming up. How do we want to handle this?" Her response to me, without a blink of an eye, "Aaron, the ceremony is going to be in person. It is going to be outside. We will follow whatever precautions we need to, but the kids deserve it." That's the kind of mentality that the staff of Mattawan Regional High School has brought to this year. I want to echo Dr. Micah's sentiment by thanking you for your patience as we have gone through this year, And at the same time, I want to thank you for some of the periods of impatience. And what I mean by that is it took the students, it took the staff, it took parents, board members, administrators, community members to constantly push us to the point of where we are now back in school 5 days a week on a full day schedule. Something that was a long time coming. But there are people that are blazing that trail. So if you could join me in a round of applause to thank Ms. Groninger, the National Honor Society advisor, for putting tonight's event together and for providing us with the opportunity to get back to in-person celebrations to honor your children, our students. I would also like to thank Ms. Gricci, who has been with Ms. Groninger along every step of the way and has provided the same support that has allowed us to come tonight together to celebrate this occasion. Thank you, Ms. Gricci. The National Honor Society was founded in 1921 by the National Association of Secondary School Principals with the goal of recognizing students, as we have heard tonight, for exceptional work in scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Tonight, you are inducted because you have demonstrated excellence in these areas. As the principal of Mattawan Regional High School, I am incredibly proud of all of you for the hard work that you have done to be granted admission to this prestigious organization. Now that you have been officially inducted, it is critical to understand the gravity of this accomplishment. You've worked hard throughout your K-12 career, met the criteria for admission, and are now one of the 59 students inducted this evening. The standard for admission is high. The expectations for being a member are even higher. You'll be responsible for demonstrating continued dedication to your studies while also taking the most rigorous coursework. You will need to take initiative in the classroom and school activities while also making sure that you are the origin of new experiences for your peers. You will need to be an asset to the community while also finding new, creative ways to make a lasting impression on the lives of others. And you will have to continue on as great people while growing that ability in others that follow. This is what lies ahead. I believe you are capable of meeting these expectations and will be exemplary representatives of the Mattawan Regional High School National Honor Society chapter. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'd like to thank our advisor, Ms. Groninger and Ms. Gricci, and to the custodial and sound staff for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you all for attending our National Honor Society induction ceremony. Please join me once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you. And now will everyone please stand as our new